Okay, here's going to be our three drills for this week. We have a low point drill. We're then going to have our center strike drill, and we're going to add some putting this week. So this is a drill just for short putts. And a little bonus, if you have some time, our transfer training. It's kind of a neat little drill, so we'll get to that at the end. Something that I'd like to see everyone give a try. It's pretty fun. So for our low point, you're going to need something to give you a little bit of a visual. It's just going to be our basic line drill here, but putting down two golf balls or two objects to give you a visual of a line is what you're going to want. So that's what you're going to be looking at to try to get your low point in the correct area. We're going to do it with three different clubs. So I've got here a sand wedge or a pitching wedge, then use your short to mid iron, and then finish with a long iron hybrid, or even if you want, go ahead with a fairway wood if you want to do that on your third set here. So I do 5 minutes with each club, but then I also did say as you go down through the sets, 10 swings. So start with little smaller swings when you do the pitching wedge and build that up to hit 10, but make sure that it's nice and focused. Take your time, taking some practice swings between each shot when you get to the point to actually hit a ball. So the first part, so when we get to set one here, let's say we're doing this with our pitching wedge, start with some small swings, no ball for the first 10, and then you're going to hit 10 shots with a ball, and there you're going to actually make sure you take 2 practice swings in between each. So it should take maybe 5 minutes for each club. It's not something that you're just going to rush through the 10 hits. So after your pitching wedge, move back to your mid iron and then go to the longer club or hybrid. For our center strikes, we're going to add a visual. So we're going to use bottle caps. In the video I've got bottle caps and I use sponges just so you can see them a little bit better. And start with them 8 inches apart. And we'll do it with our pitching wedge. You're going to make swings trying to brush the ground in between the sponges. So whatever objects you use at 8 inches apart, those are just like a gate that you need to be able to swing through. Every time you make 5 successful swings, move the objects 1 inch closer together. See how tight you can get them and still have that successive swinging right in between them. For our short putts, we're going to use 2, 4, and 6 feet, and all we're doing here is we're going to take 10 putts from each of those distances. So 10 at 2 feet, 10 at 4, 10 at 6, and then after you've completed those 3 sets, do 1 set of just random where you're switching the distances with every putt. And then you'll see in the video, you don't need a hole for this. We're going to set up a little gate to putt through with that as well. And then a little bonus drill is swinging with your eyes closed. It's a neat thing to do every once in a while. It really just awakens the other senses in your body when you're swinging, gets you a little bit separated from being really ball bound and focusing too much on creating a ball flight. So that's our workout for this week. Again, take your time, work your way through each one of these drills, really try to stay as focused as you can.